Hey guys, big cup of tea today. Welcome to Behind the Scenes. I'm Angela Wolf. If you've never been to the show before, say hi, say where you're from today. I have a couple fun things for you. Let's make it light, all right? There's so much going on. So I have today, I'm launching my Shirley pattern, which I'm wearing today, and that launches today. I have a list for you. The top 10 things to keep in mind while you're locked at home, which we all are now, and a few other fun things. And I also, a lot of you asked about those fabrics last week that I showed you, if I had washed and dried them and what they would end up looking like. So we are live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Say hi. And you never know, your neighbor might be sewing next to you, although you definitely can't join together anymore at this point. So I can see you all joining a ton on YouTube. Hey guys. So how is your week so far? I must ask. We are all pretty much quarantined now, which hopefully this goes by quickly. So I thought I'd make it light and fun. So first off, find my little sheet here somewhere. My office looks like a hot mess. First off, a couple of reminders. Did you catch last Saturday's episode? We were live for 2 hours making pajama pants. Now, I would say they were more like athleisure wear pants because they were really cool. And I've been wearing mine all week. And I threw them in the wash to bring here today to show you. And I forgot to grab them out of the dryer. So I'll wear them for another week and show you next week. But they turned out so cool. And I wanted to mention that although the fabric said scuba knit, I'm going to have to say that it didn't feel like a scuba knit. After I washed it, it was more like a real soft double knit. So I'm pretty excited about it. And they're not hot, which I was worried about. So, okay, that was one thing. So that's still on Facebook. You can go back and watch that episode. It was also on YouTube. It's called Learn, Design, and Sew a Pair of Pajama Pants. So just search for that and you'll find it. 2 hours. And we even had a couple coffee breaks in there. A couple other things. Let's see. Yesterday was our first where the brand ambassadors are hacking the Brother page, which was so much fun. I showed everyone how to make a design for just a simple pillow. And I'll be going live on the Brother page every day from now until, I don't know, we'll just see how this goes while we have nothing else to do, right? And those are real easy, simple projects, different than I kind of do here, all hands on. And today we're doing at 4 o'clock on their page, I will be showing how to sew a knit. I got to keep this, remember which one in order. A pillowcase out of jersey, like a knit. And I have a cool band for the top. Tomorrow is satin, a satin pillowcase with embroidery. And then Friday, I have Joanne Banco coming on. And actually, I think tomorrow Cindy's coming on to talk a little bit about embroidery too. So a lot of fun things to keep you entertained while you're at home. Hopefully not staring at the TV all day, right? Okay, so I have a list for you. Oh, you'll love this. Top 10 things of what you don't want to be doing while you're locked in the house for a month or 2 or 3 or whatever. And I would love to hear some of yours too. So I'll share your comments, but I'm going to give you my top 10. All right. I know it's kind of like Groundhog Day. Totally Groundhog Day. Okay, hold on. I see a quick question. Marianne, you're looking for my knits class. That is on, if you go to academy.angelawolf.com. That's where it is. Here you go. That's the website. It's on my own academy. Yeah, so before I get into this pattern, which I love, by the way, do you want to take a quick look? All right, hold on. Let me take the script down because I know you'll say, I can't see. Okay. I'm wearing jeans because I'm not, this is the dress version. The shirt version is this short. And it has a little flap. And it has a little bit of ruching over here. And you can make this higher or lower, whatever you want to do. And there's going to be a virtual class to coordinate with the pattern. So Fashion Sewing Club members already got a preview of this pattern. And they get free access to the virtual class. So if you're thinking of joining the Fashion Sewing Club, you definitely want to sign up before you buy the pattern because you will have access to the class for free. And we're going to talk about fitting, how to change things around. This is one of the most comfortable tops ever. And this is the one that we did on It's So Easy. So yes, you can finally check it out. And don't forget about your discount codes. Okay. Oh, you like the brown fabric, Marcy? Yeah, that one is the one I showed you guys last week. This is that, like a sweater knit. I already washed it, and I was just, boy, it sure doesn't match what I'm wearing. I was just draping it to see if I wanted to do a wrap dress out of it. But you know what? I think it is really stretchy and really soft. I'm going to be making a really comfy ruche tee out of this. But I just draped it so I could kind of see which part of the pattern that I liked. It's 60 inches wide, so you need hardly any fabric at all. Okay, so here's your top 10. Groundhog Day, since that's what we're in. And share yours too, because I'll share your funny comments. I thought it would just be a day to just laugh and like get a good kick out of this. So since you're stuck at home, and most of us, a lot of us are working from home and your kids are at home or whatever. So number one, if you ever wanted to test a dry shampoo, now would be the time because nobody can see you. And according to my sister, now would be a time to see how many days in a row it could actually work. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, hang a calendar on the wall and cross off each day as you go. So you know what day it is, because every day it is. It's like Groundhog Day. Even today, I said to Win, what day is it today? And if I'm going live every single day, I really don't know what day it is. Usually this was my Wednesday to keep in mind, right? Okay, Kay's saying love dry shampoo. It's the best. Okay, so I've never tried it, but I might have to try this, except I see you every day, right? Don't pick a fight you can't end with your husband. You're going to spend a lot of time together. That's a great one, Karina. Oh, it adds body to limb hair. You know what, Susan? This might be a good thing. I might have to try this. Okay. Oh, wait, did this one say Wednesday's the only day we care about? Time to try all those nail polishes. That's a good one. This is how it feels to be retired. That's what my mom said. That's so funny. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wait, here's a couple more. Practice putting on false eyelashes. Okay. Oh, I never heard that about the dry shampoo. Okay. Marcy says dry shampoo gets smell out of your hair, like if you're at a grill. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so number three, if you have kids at home and you're trying to send them to the principal's office. This comes from my sister-in-law. And then I think she put / and don't kill your children. Yeah, that would be bad. Do you know if you're going to invest in a company at this point with the stock market going crazy, you would think, okay, Zoom, something like that. No, actually, you should be investing in paint. It says paint sales are at an all-time high. That just tells me people are bored out of their mind. In fact, I would have to agree. My house is so stinking spotless, you could lick chocolate off the kitchen floor. I don't even know why I would even think of that, but that's how clean it is. It is spotless. What else are you going to do? I mean, even in between working on the computer, I get up and go clean a cabinet. I'm cleaning the wood. I'm vacuuming. So I'm guessing some of you are like that too. Definitely. Hey, Brooke, great to see you. Dry shampoo is like baby powder on your head. Okay, I got to try this. I've never tried this in my whole life. So it's on my list. All right. Marcy said she thought about painting. I did too, but I got rid of that real quick. But that's the big thing. And closets are getting cleaner. Yes, Susan. Save some of your projects, by the way, or things that you pull out of there, because we're going to be doing a little series on upcycling or refashioning your closet. So save all those things that you might not want. You're painting 2 bathrooms. I told Win I was going to tear up the tile in our front hall because I wanted a different tile, and he told me don't go there. We're not going to be locked up that long. Meaning, I always start a project and it takes 2 years to finish. So a lot of you are painting. Okay, so Patty says no painting. All right, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. We learn a lot about people with this whole hoarding. So I have to say, and I cannot believe, Janet, I forgot my toilet paper earrings. They're on my dresser, and I wanted to wear them today. But Janet sent me a pair of toilet paper earrings, and I have to laugh about the hoarding. A couple, like, no offense if you're one of them, But the big joke is it's an upper respiratory infection and people are hoarding toilet paper. Okay, that's just one. I get it. No problem. I'm actually making napkins and things for the table that I can keep rewashing, which would be nice. But the hoarding of the food, I have to laugh. If you're going to hoard food or take more food than you actually need or that you would ever eat in the entire year, be really smart. So when I'm standing behind a guy that has 15 bags of potatoes, I'm thinking, dude, these are not like Twinkies. These aren't going to be around for like 10 years. Potatoes go bad, right? Unless you're passing them out to the neighborhood. So I would probably go, if you're going to go the hoarding, maybe canned goods or something that actually is going to stay for a while. But potatoes, I don't get it. In fact, if I eat that, I don't even think I'd even want to eat that many potatoes. But that was the funny one for the day. I just stood there. Okay, which brings me to, if you're going to change your eating habits and you're not working out, try to work out at your house, even if, there's a ton of free ones on TV now, by the way, that you could follow along. Just don't go crazy because I don't think you want to go to the hospital with a backache right now. But while you're wearing sweatpants every day, because we are at home, right? I first off encourage you to take a shower each day because I was laughing about this with a couple of friends. You don't see anybody. Who cares? Well, there's just for your own self-being. And you're probably putting on leggings and sweats or something comfortable like we all would. So this is whatever number we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. Try on your skinny jeans once a week because it's amazing what can happen in 1 week from leggings to skinny jeans, okay? So that is important. And I can still remember, oh gosh, maybe 15 years ago when we had a massive snowstorm here for 2 weeks and I wore sweatpants every day. And after 2 weeks, I couldn't get into any of my jeans. So that was just in 2 weeks. So that is another tip. Okay. Now that they've closed all the hairdressers in our entire town, our entire state, and many of yours, first of all, I would encourage you to get a gift card for your hairdresser so they don't go out of business. But number 2, we are going to learn a lot about each other. Unfortunately, I'm live and you're not usually. So I won't know what's happening in your life, but we'll be counting gray hairs and we're going to find out what everyone's true hair color is. I really think so. And be careful because I'm going to be cutting Wynn's hair this afternoon, which I usually cut his hair. But I've heard from a few friends that they're starting to cut their husband's hair. So this could be a really fun, experiment. Let's just go with that. We know how to sew, so we have good scissors, right? Right? Okay, I'm just going to check your comments for a minute. Hey, Joanne, great to see you. Hey, Angie, napkins are great. Absolutely great, because then you can just keep throwing them in the wash and just get a couple pairs. Lima beans, Lisa. I don't know if I've ever even had a lima bean, but those would be good. Flower beds, that's a good one. Flower beds, Angie's cutting her family's hair now. I know, trying to spend some time with your elliptical. Now is when you're like, oh man, why didn't I buy that Peloton? No gym. Oh, you're okay, Karina. There you go, Sharon. And Yvette's cutting the dog's hair. That's funny. All right, I have a few more. Just a couple more. I promise that's it. So most of the people that are working from home are doing Zoom meetings. And all I can think of is just make sure that you have clothes on because you never know when the camera's going to fall. Your dog's going to run by and hit the camera. Make sure you are fully dressed. And I just got a message from my sister, Julie, that her husband is on a Zoom meeting and the dog went up to the camera and answered. So there you go. And I think it's unanimous now. We've all decided that pets should go to work with you, right? Okay, here's a few more from my sisters. My mom says, when you start talking to yourself, try not to answer. Okay, that's from my mom. And Julie says, you wait for the dog to answer a question you asked. That's a good one too. Hold on a second. This is from my sister, Teresa. So Teresa's the one that has the 3 little kids at home, and they both work from home as well. So this is an interesting time for them. I love getting their duo calls because the kids are adorable. Her favorite is talking about your kids like they're your coworkers. One of my friends said her twin 3-year-olds went to her office while she was on a conference call and started yelling booty. That's even better. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, and the last one. Okay, what's this one? Yeah, the last one, which I think is top on the list. Besides, I shouldn't even have to say this, but when the government gives us certain regulations, I think we still have to use our common sense, right? So, for those of you that are married or sleeping in the same bed as your husband, and you're told that when you're walking outside, you have to stay 6 foot apart, I'm pretty sure that's like the most moron thing ever, okay? So that's one. And my husband and I went for a walk last night to go for a walk around the block, and we're holding hands, and a couple people beeped. Are they saying, yay, we're excited? Or are they saying, oh, you shouldn't be touching? Well, if you live together and you're that close, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. So that is my last top 10 list of what to do while you're stuck inside. So now let me see what you guys have to say. Oh, sewing scissors are not good for haircuts. You're right. You know what, though? I did get a great pair of hair cutting scissors from Kai Scissors when I was at the booth in Puyallup. And I have something else from Kai Scissors, but he says I can't share it with you till next week. It's something new that I think you guys are going to really like. Oh, you're already cutting and curling your hair or coloring your hair. I've never colored my hair. Well, I mean, I probably have colored my hair. I just haven't done it myself. My hairdresser is the best. I've had her for like, oh gosh, 25 years. Sean, I love you. And I was hoping she could do home visits. Well, they're not letting you do that either. All right, what else do we have? Not using good scissors on your hubby's head. So husbands, if you're listening, you might want to really behave because this haircut could be a whole different experiment for you, right? Watching the pants video, making PJs. Oh, Susie, you're still watching those. Those turned out great. Yes. So no, isn't that common anymore. I love your comments. All right. So those are your top 10. Now let's get on to the Shirley. And I want to remind you of the giveaway. Okay. So let's see if I can bring this up. Here you go. This is the Shirley. I just did illustrations. I figured that was a little bit easier to see on this pattern. This is the wrap dress. It comes in tank top, short sleeve, long sleeve. Okay. And let's see here. Here's the sketches that I did for It's So Easy. I don't know if you guys saw that. Those turned out really cool. And then I'm going to, by the way, when I'm finished here, I'm just going to show off some of your outfits that have turned out awesome. These jackets are great. That was from It's So Easy. That's what I'm wearing right now. And there's the back. The back is just very solid, nothing. So this has to be made out of a knit because there's no zippers. It just pulls over your head. Super easy to do. And again, this one is only available in PDF right now. I will let you know if it's going to come out in print, but at this point, it's only PDF. I'm doing some checking to see if maybe I could at least get the printed patterns for you. But right now, when it's a little bit crazy, it's just PDF. So how many pages? Well, I crunched the patterns the best I could without, changing the size, of course. So for the misses, which goes size 0 to 18, and just a little moment about that. The reason that I took a little bit longer to get this pattern out is when I had originally designed it, I kept it like extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. And, that's too much of a gap to have a well-fitting knit top. So I changed it. Now it's 0 to 18. And then there's also 16W to 36W. Now, in the misses, there's 48 pages. in the women's 16W to 36W, there's like 80 pages. So what I'm going to do though, I have it tiled where you can pick your own size. I think I did it right this time, Karina. I'll have Karina check it because she always says that. So I think you can print just your size, but what I'm going to do is take some time and put those together where you can just print your own size, and then you don't have to worry about all those pages. So, hey, I hate PDF patterns. I know. So you can get it, the whole piece in print. The directions, though, are only going to be in PDF right now. So I will put it, right now I only have the PDF on there, but I will put up a link if you just want to order the full paper pattern, either rolled up in a tube or folded. So that will be, I'll put that up later today when I find out what the price is for there. Okie doke. All right. I agree, Joanne. Thanks. All right, so that's that. And then I want to show, some of you guys have been sharing some awesome looking outfits lately, and I thought I would share. So Fashion Sewing Club members, we had a meet and greet the other night, and Sharon showed off the best jacket ever. And Sharon, I did not see if you posted that in here. Let's see. I'm just looking in the group real quick. It's getting there. Here we go. So, oh, Jacinthe made this beautiful top. Wait till you see this one. This is the Linda tunic. She did such a good job. And she also showed us when she was sewing it, this fabric was driving her crazy because it was shredding. But this top is just gorgeous. I love the fabric. You did such a good job, and you must have patience like there's no tomorrow, because when we work with that fraying, oh gosh, it's such a pain. Fashion Sewing Club, you can join by clicking, go to angelawolf.com, and you'll see a link for Fashion Sewing Club on there. All right, and here's the back. Super cute, really cute. All right, let's see if I can find this. I want to remind you of the giveaway. That's right here. And let's see. There is a link to this. Let me just make sure you have the right link. I'll post a link right here in the comments. I think that's it. So don't forget about these. We're giving these away next week, I believe, is the end of the month, if I'm right. I don't know. I haven't looked at the calendar. Isn't that oh gosh. So these are the awesome mats that Kelly and Sharon are doing. And you can put the thread inside of there, and it's so organized. They also just came out with another one that's really cool. So don't forget about the contest. So you just have to enter, and then we're going to do random giveaways. And from that giveaway, by the way, people that have entered that, I'm going to draw a couple people today at the end for who wins the Shirley pattern. So I will do that at the very end here. Sharon, I didn't, but I will. Sharon, that color was so gorgeous on you. So, all right, one sec. Before I show you Sharon's, check this out. So her fabric reminded me of the Twill fabric behind me. You can see it's kind of orange back there. It's like a reddish orange. So I ordered all of this stretch twill, and I showed all the fabric on Saturday's show if you missed it, but I've got about 16 new bolts. And I wanted to see how this twill, this is cotton twill with a little stretch. I love this color. I was thinking this would make a great Chloe trench because the inside looks like just cotton and the outside's a little shiny. I washed it, I dried it, it looks gorgeous. It's super soft. It has a good hand with a little bit of stretch. I'm thinking that these would make great jeans. I just love these. They'll also make a good Chloe trench, but I think it's going to make really good jeans. So I have 3 colors. This, the fuchsia kind of thing, it's like looks like Sharon's. It's like a coral, and then navy. And these are all on the website. And don't forget, you have your discounts too. Okay, let's see. Now I just want to go back in here one more time and just see if I can find. Okay, Mary posted a really cute top. Check this one out. So she has the twisted collar, and you hardly even notice this until you get to it, and then you look at the print and go, wait, her print looks like a pretzel. So she did the twisted collar. It looks super cute. See, you can see the collar on there. Great job. All right, let's see. And then I know I have, oh, here we go. Amy did a great job on her top. Here you go. There's Amy. And I love what you did to the sleeves, Amy. That's so cute. Very nice. The collar, she did the twisted collar too. It looks great. I know, Jacinth's fabric is gorgeous. Trisha said she's trying to use clippers, trying to get his eyebrows. Oh no, husbands are going to be in big trouble right now. Oh, I love her twisted collar. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I think Sharon just posted it. Oh, here was one. Check out this top. I love the background she's using too. Very cute. I love the play of stripes on this. Again, this is the ruche tee. All right. I think you've already seen this about 1,000,000 times. That's my Chloe trench. Which, by the way, the weather's finally getting nice enough to wear that. Darlene, what did I miss? Hey, Darlene, you'll have to go back and watch. I gave you the top 10 things to do while you're stuck at home. Here we go. Jenny, I love this. I can't remember if I showed you guys this last week because I can't remember if it was just the fashion club, but the piping on this is beautiful. And actually, your color, it looks exactly like mine. I can't remember. Did you use a cotton sateen or a twill on yours? Because that's really pretty. Beautiful. The back looks good. And then she added this cute 2 belt loops and this cute pleat. I love when you guys hack my patterns. All right, now I'll go get the other one. My voice is almost back, but if I talk a lot, then there we go. Oh, here's one. You forgot about this one. Is this Janice's? Yeah. I love this fabric. Oh, you said you got the fabric from Fabric Mart. My next question was, did you hand dye it? Because you could have. It's gorgeous. And Karina did this one on, we talked about this on Fashion Sewing Club, but short sleeve, love the back. So instead of doing gather, she did the pleat too. And then this is the one we were laughing because she messed up the collar, but only a smidge, and you can't even tell and you can't see it. But this fabric drapes so beautifully. And there's the side slit. Good job, Karina. All right, Sharon, I saw you posted it. I'm thinking that maybe it went into the Fashion Sewing Club group. Let me see. Here it is. This jacket is one of my favorites. Look at that rich color. And I love the contrasting fabric that you used. Super, super cute. I know, Marcy, I love this fabric. There's the back. Very nice. And great job on the top stitching. I do too, Melody. Oh, yeah, thanks. You guys were asking where to get the patterns. AngelaWolfPatterns.com. And I think I just saw a super comment, a long comment here on Judy. What did you have to say, Judy? So that I didn't have to go to the grocery store, my daughter brought me food and hair color. Not that I'm stuck at home. Yeah, you're working. Oh, my gosh. To work and home, no more. So, by the way, I was kind of laughing. drove by the grocery store the other day. Now, I have not gone in any place because, except for once, which was just like, was it yesterday or the day before, right before we went on lockdown. And okay, so we're not allowed to go anywhere else, no restaurants, no nothing. The grocery stores are so packed that what's the point? But I hope they stay open. That's all I got to say. Oh, gosh. Oh, I love that side slit too. Okay, so yesterday's show. Oh, you shorten the sleeves and add Velcro. That's a good idea, Darlene. Judy is working the front lines, and we're grateful for that. So on yesterday's show for Brother, I went on and showed everyone how to make a pillowcase, like how to measure if you don't know how to do that. It's pretty easy. This was like the basic of the basic. But then I did this decorative stitch, and I thought this looked so cute. So I went downstairs and I found a little bit more of this fabric. Today, I'm going to show how to do the knit with a ribbing on the top. And tomorrow is satin with a French seam. But I forgot about how cute these decorative stitches look. And I even did that while I was reading your comments. And it ended up being pretty straight, actually. That's hard to do. Oh, Leslie, I know. Curbside pickup is definitely the bomb right now. Go late at night. No, ours closes now at 8 o'clock, so it's not open very long. How do you enter the giveaway, Bonnie? So the giveaway is on my Facebook page. Bonnie, are you in the Angela Patterns group? Because we post it pretty much every day in there. Hey, Kathy. I do too, Janet. So the link to that is, I just posted it here, but I will post it again. I'll do a whole post with it. How's that? Or would you like me to put it on my blog? The blog is, just go to Angela Wolf Patterns and click blog. And I'll make sure I put that and the pants class on there later today. And you'll be able to find that. And then for the pillowcases, because that's 4 episodes on the Brother Sews page, we'll put a blog together with all of those so you can find those. All right, what time tomorrow? Well, today, Darlene, is at 4 for the pillowcase, and tomorrow and Friday are at noon, Eastern Standard Time. Oh, that would be a good idea, Vet. Baseball's with that. Oh, thank you, Janet. You guys do a good job on that. Thanks, Joanne. All right, guys, do you guys have any more questions for me? Because I'm going back to sewing. I'm going to make a couple of these tops, and I will find out about the printing of that pattern right away. I know that I can print it on my plotter. I just got to make sure I have enough ink. Otherwise, I have to order it, the sheets, and those come from California, so they take a few days. So let me just get a price on that, and I'll post that, but the PDF is up and ready for you. And yes, if you get the printed version of the paper, you still get the PDF, because the PDF are directions right now until this is all over. Bye, Jenny. Go back to work. All right, guys. Well, that was a pretty short show because I'm going to be sewing all afternoon. All right. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you on the Brother Sews page at 4 if you have nothing else to do. And then tomorrow there at noon. The Shirley, this top, as soon as I find out about the paper patterns, then I'll schedule the virtual class because I want to make sure that you have your fabric and your pattern so you have everything in order before we get started. Does that sound good? Huh? That's a good one, Celeste. All right, you guys, have fun. Have a great day. And I will talk to you soon. See ya.